Hi there. I want to invite you to take a look at Nikki Tarlovik's chapter on hawkers in Singapore, and she talks about the changes in law and discourse about hawkers, and she periodizes it through three phases. The first one from the beginning, say early 19th century, to the middle of the 20th century, where basically there are hundreds of thousands of hawkers in Singapore, and they are seen as a nuisance by policymakers, but read as necessary by the common people. And there's a committee that looks into the question of hawking and health and hygiene in the 1950s, and based on that, we entered the second phase of Nikki's analysis, which is from 1960s to 2016, which is the phase in which hawkers are regulated and they are moved from being itinerant to hawker centers. And in fact, that's when Singapore builds its reputation, culinary reputation, after food in the hawker centers. And the third phase is after 2016. There is this discourse of a decline of hawking, especially difficult to replace next generation hawkers, because the median age of hawkers in Singapore is in the high 50s now. And what Nikki talks about is a process of kind of a nostalgic reconstruction of the great past of hawking. The very people who were targeted for exclusion and marginalized in Singaporean history have now come to play a heroic role in the post-2016 imagination, where that history has been curated in books, in museums, and also has been consecrated by the Michelin Guide, the Michelin Guide 2016, which started giving out stars to hawkers in Singapore. So this is a terrific piece of work that gives you a sense about the law and discourse, how that has changed through three-time period in Singapore's history.